do, 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 do. When the night has come, oh, 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 and the land is dark, and your phone is the only light you see. Bum, 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 bum. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you quiz with me. Yes, my HQ-cumbers, my HQ-unicorns, HQ-nitarians, HQ-Quiznos subs, HQ-Doba Mexican Grills, HQ-University graduates, HQ-Cuba Gooding Juniors, HQ-Patooties. Welcome to your Big Money Sunday night edition of HQ, where there's no business like quiz business, or quizness like show Anyway, I'm your host, Ray Quiz the Chef, host face killer, the Quizzer, Scott Rogowski, live from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Hackensack, New Jersey. Entering the 36 chambers with all 1.8 million of you, including Lucas in Georgia. Some happy birthdays to Jenna and Emma, Raven Cofiel, Avis Davis, Mom and the daughter Ashley and Penelope, both have birthdays, Mom and daughter. Emma and James's dad Dimitri turning 48, Jordan Spivak turning 65, Stacy and Mikey P celebrating their 1-year anniversary, Abby and New Hope, who had their screws removed on her leg for surgery this week. I hope you're recovering. And Retro Jam, who out-processed from the Air Force after 6 years. You're officially a veteran. Thank you for your service. We are effing up some commas tonight on HQ if you answer all 15 questions. You're going to take home a chunk of our massive cash prize, which is an absolute unit. You're playing for 100,000 Danielle Marshalls, 100,000 Detlef Shrimps, $100,000. $40,000 to $100,000, $100,000 another $100,000. Let's have a money shower. We have nearly 2 million of you ready to play tonight for $100,000. That's enough to buy a house out in Hackensack, maybe a co-op. I don't know. For those HQs new to the game, here's what I want to tell you about Extra Lives. I want to download you on this, okay? Major key alert. Extra Lives can help you win HQ. Yeah, if you get a question wrong, you get back in the game with your Extra Life. It kicks in automatically unless you opt out of using it. You can only use them once during a game, and you can't use them on the final question. You got it? But you can earn Extra Lives by inviting your friends to join HQ through the app. Yeah, have them enter your code. As soon as they play their first game, you'll get an Extra Life. I know you're saying, I've already invited all my friends. I can't get any Extra Lives. I can't get any more. Well, make new friends. Or also, we have a special Sunday night surprise for longtime players, for everybody. If you get the first 5 questions correct tonight, you'll automatically be granted an Extra Life to use in tomorrow night's game. Yes, we're giving out Extra Lives if you get through the first 5 questions tonight. It's going to be added to your account tomorrow, so try to stay alive for the first 5, even if you can't make it all the way to 15. You're champing at the bit. You are raring to go. Is your phone charged? Your chat swiped away? Are you ready to quiz with me and get some money with 1.9 million, nearly 2 million of you live around the world competing against each other right now? Well, I think we're the 5th biggest city in the entire United States right now. HQ. Yeah. Sorry, Phoenix. 1.9 million. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Should we wait for 2 million? Should we wait? Nah, let's just do it. We got 2 million. Let's get this show on the road at numero uno. When you break open a piñata, what is most likely to pour out? Sleepy bees, slow cooker recipes, or candy? 2 million players right now, all staring at their phones. If the piñata at your party will be filled with slow cooker recipes or bees, don't bother inviting this guy. I'm only in it for the candy. Caramelos. Look out. The Candy Man. 1,914,075 of you are coming around again with the Candy Man for Q2. According to a popular saying, the eyes are the window to the what? Stomach, neighbor's apartment, or soul? The eyes. Wake up to find out you are the eyes of the world. This isn't Rear Window. No peepers allowed in HQ, all right? Get out of the bushes and get your sayings straight. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, but your eyes are also the window to the soul. My soul. It's my soul. 1,835,000. Our soul survivors seeking soul asylum on a runaway train to Q3. Which of these countries is in the European Union? Japan, Mongolia, or Germany? Oh, if you count the United Kingdom, which has voted to leave the EU but hasn't yet, there are currently 28 member countries in the European Union, including Deutschland. Yes, impossible Germany. Unlikely Japan, which, like Mongolia, is in Asia, not part of the EU. 1,751,843 are Ubermenches. Goose stepping onto Q4. What is the name of the square-shaped hat students often wear during graduation? Tricorn, mortarboard, or Homburg? Any graduates out there? Let me know in the chat. Unless you swiped it away because it's, toxic. It's the cap in cap and gown. Newly minted graduates tossing these into the air these days. Don't look up. A sharp corner to the eye from a mortarboard is a terrible welcome to the real world. Mortarboard, put that thing in sport. 1,042,494. Flipping the tassel to the other side. We did lose over 600,000 of there. Here's Q5. Get this right, you get that extra life. The classic TV game show Press Your Luck popularized what catchphrase? No whammies, sock it to me, or come on down. This show only ran for 3 seasons on CBS, but left an indelible mark on American pop culture thanks to those mischievous animated gremlins who stole contestants' money at random, called whammies. No whammies, no whammies, big bucks, big bucks. Yes, no whammies is the phrase we're looking for here. 711,338, getting those big bucks and extra lives. You got it. You got the extra life. It's going to kick in tomorrow. You're still in it for the big money tonight. Q6. Which of these plants is considered toxic to cats? Spice orchid, bamboo, or tiger lily? Big bucks, no whammies, no whammies. One guy figured out the pattern. Apparently it wasn't so random. He won like $100,000 on Press Your Luck, and they had to change up the game. Another fun fact. Hey, cat lovers out there. This is for you. You're welcome. You can load up your house with all the spice orchids and bamboo you want, but don't be fooled by the tiger in tiger lily. That is poisonous to your little tiger. What's up, tiger lily? 475,011. Knew this one. On the prowl for Q7. The College Board does not currently offer an SAT subject test in which discipline? Psychology, Latin, or world history? What's up, Tiger Lily? Woody Allen's directorial debut. The College Board. Certain colleges require applicants to submit SAT subject test scores. Students can prove their mastery of biology, chemistry, physics, U.S. history, world history, English, math, and foreign languages, including Latin, but not psychology. No, psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ooh, ouchie wowie. Oh, my Lanta. 189,498. Getting this one right, but we did lose nearly 300,000 of you. There's still over 1 million of you watching the game. I like that. It's still fun. It's still fun to watch, even if you're not in it. 189,000 getting the next question tonight. We're past the halfway point at Q8. Which of these trees is most often used to make hardwood floors? Hickory, Douglas fir, or redwood? Tree. Got those trees? Do you know your trees? Redwood and Douglas fir are both like James Harden's defense. Soft. Softwoods also include juniper, pine, and spruce, to name a few, but all hickory is team hardwood, along with mahogany, maple, and oak. Shout out the hickory crawdads. 85,772 are listening to the silent trees at Q9. The rest of you floored. You're out. Q9, the country music star behind which album later performed as alter ego Chris Gaines? No Fences, Shockin' Y'all, or Some Gave All? Who knows their country music? Some Gave All? That was Achy Breaky Heart, Billy Ray Cyrus. Shockin' Y'all was Toby Keith. No Fences was the star-making second studio album by Garth Brooks, released in 1990, a full decade before he began experimenting with that Chris Gaines emo alter ego thing with the little goatee and dyed hair. 45,898 knew that one. No Fences for you. You're breaking through to Q10. Which of these island nations is the smallest by area? Cuba, Iceland, or Sri Lanka? Smallest by area. If you're talking biggest islands in the world, Greenland runs away with it. Australia is a continental landmass, not an island. All continents are islands, I guess. Further down the list, you'll find these three. Cuba is over 42,000 square miles. Iceland, slightly more modest, 39,000 square miles. But at 25,000, the littlest island of these, Sri Lanka, is your answer. 25,650 of you, no 55, just 650, are an island unto yourselves. You're getting Q11 in the iconic painting A Friend in Need. Which of the poker-playing dogs appear to be cheating? Bulldogs, huskies, or bloodhounds? Ah! They're dogs! And they're playing poker! In one of the most famous and oft-parodied works in C.M. Coolidge's Dogs Playing Poker series, two shifty bulldogs are seen cheating unbeknownst to the canine competition. Bulldog, bulldog, bow, wow, wow, Eli yell. Bulldogs are the answer. 17,645. Beknownst this one, you got it. You're barking up the right tree tonight. Q12, which Major League Baseball franchise was not originally known as the Washington Senators, Milwaukee Brewers, Minnesota Twins, or Texas Rangers? Two of these were originally Washington Senators. Yeah, in 1960, the Washington Senators moved to Minnesota, became the Twins. The next year, a new Washington Senators team emerged, and a decade later, that team moved to Tejas, became the Texas Rangers. The Brew Crew, however, Milwaukee Brewers started life as the Seattle Pilots before moving to Milwaukee. We got some baseball fans in the game. 6,480 of you knew it. You're cracking a Schlitz after that one. Chiku, 6,480. Brewing up some big money tonight. Could be a big win for you. 3 questions left. Q13. Which of these characters survives the longest in the novel The Great Gatsby? Myrtle Wilson, George Wilson, or Jay Gatsby? Now, I think I remember this one. This is, let me just check my source here. That's right. Right. Myrtle Wilson was the first to bite the dust when Daisy hits her with the car. Yes, George. Right, George thinks it was Gatsby who killed her, driving the car. Gatsby's number 2 to go, leaving George Wilson, and I'm using this term very loosely, as the winner here. No one really wins in this book. 2,704 of you getting it right. You know, $100,000 in 1925 when the Gatsby was written. $1.5 million today. You could buy a home on West Egg. Inflation. Q14. What lake is believed to get its name from its shape resembling one animal chasing another? Lake Tanganyika, Lake Titicaca, or Lake Baikal? With nearly 2 million starting the game, we're down to just 2,704 of you. $100,000 could be yours. You got to answer this one and the next. The name for this large, deep lake on the border between Peru and Bolivia in the Andes comes from the word Titicaca, which means rock of the puma. The Incas thought it looked like a puma chasing a rabbit. It's also Beavis and Butthead's favorite lake. Lake Titicaca. Oh, grow up, people. 1,175 of you. Shut up, Beavis. 1,175 have survived to this point. You got your extra life. You could be getting a lot of extra cash right now because we're at Q15, the final round. It all boils down to this for 100K, 100 stacks, 100 racks, 100 large, $100,000 could be yours if you answer me this question 15. Who was heard but not fully seen playing a principal in Steven Spielberg's E.T.? Harrison Ford, Richard Dreyfuss, or George Lucas? He had a scene that was supposed to be in the movie. It was actually cut. Spielberg cut the scene in the final edit. I think you could find that on YouTube. After the disastrous frog stampede scene, remember that? Elliot was sent to the principal's office where, although his face was never shown, the voice is unmistakably that of the fiancée of the film's screenwriter, later husband, Melissa Matheson. Mr. Han Solo himself, Harrison Ford, is your answer, and 276 are our big, big, big winners tonight, baby! We waited all night for a savage question, and we got one at Q15. 276, built Ford tough. Getting this one right, Harrison Ford, your answer at Q15, which means 276 of you, splitting $100,000. That's 362 buckaroos going to Elliot, Desiree, 3 Elizabeth, Hobbs, Kebabs, oh, Calvin and Hobbs there, Justin, Thera J, 8 Alina, B Trivia 3, Dog Lover, oh, Dog Lover knew the cat question, Jesse Luhu, the Honorable Blessier, Ashley Marie 89, CJ Fly 14. Not now, Marjorie. Not now. Lal Shannon. So many more of you winning big, big money. Remember, the 700,000 plus of you who got to Q5, at least you got an extra life. That's going to be used for tomorrow's game. So come back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Also 3 p.m. We do it 3 and 9 every weekday. How's that for the end of the weekend, huh? 276 in the HQ Winner's Circle, winning some serious cash. Maybe not enough to go visit Lake Titicaca, but you can buy a few postcards of it. That's all for tonight, folks. Please exit through the side doors. Don't forget to tip your waitstaff. And come on back tomorrow. Keep telling your friends, get your extra lives that way. Yeah, and talk about it on Twitter. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Scott Rogowski. There, you can talk to me. I'll talk back sometimes if I'm feeling like it. That's all for tonight. I'm Scott Rogowski signing off. Thanks for playing. And I'm going to leave you with this. It's better to lose your skull cap than your skull. Oi, gewalt! Good night!